Well, it's Groundhog Day. Again?
Hello again everyone, and welcome to another in a series of Tosers videos. We are traders, not tipsters, looking for second half dosh, not first half bosh. In this episode I'll be showing you a 0-2 at half time and the statistics behind why we trade these games. So what I've done here is I've called up the statistics based on a 10-year database through 66 leagues. And what I want you to realise is that clearly from statistics you can see that 2-0 and 0-2 are above 81% for a second half goal. And when we look down the list, we can see 1-0, 0-1 below 80, and even further down, 0-0 at 74.6. Now that stat may surprise a few of you. A lot of people are under the premise that, if it's 2-0 or 0-2 at half time, then one team is just going to kick it around and not try. That's not true. What we can see from the stats is that clearly when a team is 2-0 down or 2-0 up, that another team is forced into attacking. They have to do something. And that alone will leave gaps at the back of their defence for the other team to exploit. So there's a very good chance 1-2, 3-0. And clearly these stats prove that. Anyone who says otherwise is incorrect. You need to look at 0-2 and 2-0, and automatically by selecting those games you've given yourself an edge in finding that second half goal. And in today's game I take a look at one at half time, 0-2 in the Icelandic Division 1, which is Throtter versus Thor. The one thing I wanted to point out as well is that this was a losing trade, and the reason I decided to make a video about it was because it is a trade that I would do 100 times out of 100 based on the information that I saw at half time. So what you can see on the screen is a bit later into the match when I started recording, and I've highlighted in the status column where you can see the white box, half time status, score 0-2. We can see that a goal plus or another goal after half time was rated at 91.67%, and a goal to occur after 70 minutes below that at 67.86%. Now when I'm dealing with half-time trades, I'm always looking for something that's around about 85+% appearing in the goal plus column. That leads me to investigate those trades further and helps me narrow down games where I think I'm going to find a second half goal. Now in this game I'm able to show you one of the new features of the game state application in the stats tab, and that is filtering the time of the second goal in the first half. This will help simplify second half trades. So what I've done here in the stats tab is select 0-1 in the 0-20 time band, and I've simply entered the time of the second goal, which was between 31 and 39 minutes, with a half-time score of 0-2. As you can see, GSA has now filtered that down to show us 9 goals in that time band, and we can see looking across that 9 from those 9 after half-time resulted in a further goal. This encouraged me to take on the trade at a later time in the match. In this match, the overs market moved very slowly, and normally I like to be backing an extra goal at 1.7 around 70 minutes. The market definitely expected a goal, and I was prepared to wait a few minutes more. So you as a trader need to decide on an entry point, whether that's 65, 70, 75 and onwards. Of course the price will go out. Generally we don't like to be on anything that's not above 1.6 by 70 minutes. However, you are the trader, you make your own rules. Regrettably, on this occasion, we didn't find the goal. However, one must remember that this is a good trade that lost. It's better to have a good trade that lost than have a bad trade that wins. As long as you follow those rules and the stats and probability on the GSA application, you shouldn't have too much trouble making a profit. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and how I've shown a 0-2 at half time can be filtered down to show a really good trade despite the fact that it lost. Thanks again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you have any comments or questions or videos you'd like to see, leave them in the comments box below. And to find out more about GSA and Trade on Sports, you can click on the link below the description in the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.